Hi, I'm Jasky from K2 Audiovisual, and we are super excited to announce our biggest end of financial year offer yet. And what that is 30% off a complete meeting room solution, installed, configured, ready to go with no stock delays whatsoever. But before I jump into the solution, I want to explain what that means to you. Currently, you're allowed to write off any assets up to $150,000. And believe me, none of these solutions are going to get anywhere near that price tag. But what that means is instead of paying tax at the end of this financial year, you can use that money to invest in an audiovisual solution that's going to help grow your business, going to make your staff be more productive and work better, and be an investment for many years to come. For a small room up to 3 meters in size, we have built the solution around the Logitech Rally Bar Mini product. And that's going to give you its video conferencing capabilities for your huddle space. It has an amazing camera, amazing speakers and audio amplification built into a nice, aesthetically pleasing sound bar. And the greatest part about it is it automatically tracks the person talking and elevates the lighting, suppresses the background audio so you can hear and see them clearly. Now, matching this Rally Bar Mini is a 43-inch commercial display, which is the ideal size for this small huddle space. And what that means is you can run this display day in, day out. It's commercial grade quality. It is designed for that purpose. You're not going to jeopardize its longevity. Operating this room is as simple as walking in with your laptop, plug in a HDMI, and you can present. If you want to run a video conferencing, plug in a USB. And your device will automatically recognize the camera and the speakers in this video bar, and your video conference is up and running. We also have a video series on this product which goes into a lot more detail, and if you'd like to check that out, there's a link at the bottom of this video. Now, for the more common medium-sized room that ranges between 4 to 6 meters from display to where the furthest person sits, we've built our package around the Logitech Rally Bar. Now, this video bar is built for this type of room. The camera is designed for a more narrow field of view so it can capture people further away. The audio can go a further distance and it's more clearer for everyone seated in a bigger room. Now, the display to match is either a 55 or a 65-inch display, which comes down to how far the person is going to be sitting from that display. If they're going to be closer to 6 meters, then the 65-inch is the right option. If they're going to be closer to the 4.5 meters, then the 55-inch. Everything else works exactly the same. Plug in a HDMI and you can stand in front of the room like I am and present to everyone inside of that meeting room. Plug in a USB and in an instant, you can start your video conference with anyone, anywhere in the world. Now, a couple of things worth noting before you make a decision on either package is stock availability being at the top of that list. If you do your research, there are alternative products like your Crestron and Polycom, and you may be wondering, hey, they look cheaper on paper, why don't I go for them? The problem is stock availability. It may take up to 3 to 6 months to even see stock of those products. So the reason we've gone with the Logitech Video Bar Solutions is we have stock available right now. So firstly, we can invoice you immediately this side of the financial year, so you can actually claim that expense and offset your profit and have the tax benefit. And also, the entire package is fully installed, including freight and everything. So the moment we have your order, we can schedule an install immediately and aren't waiting for stock to arrive before we can even take that next step. For the small room huddle space package, which includes the 43-inch display, the Logitech Rally Bar Mini, everything you need to operate the system fully installed, normally that would cost you around $7,000. As part of this offer, that's now $5,150 plus GST. For the medium-sized meeting room package, which is the 55-inch display, the Logitech Rally Bar, of course, everything you need, including installation to get up and running, that is normally at $9,000. As part of this offer, that's currently discounted to $6,950 plus GST. For either package, an add-on we would definitely recommend is to have the Logitech Tap touchscreen. What this does is if you have a Microsoft Teams room or a Zoom room, it automatically knows what video conference, what meeting is coming up next. So you don't need to carry a laptop. You walk into your meeting, press join, everything is activated, and your video conference is up and running. Normally, this product, including programming, would cost $5,000 to $6,000. As part of this offer, this is an upgrade cost of only $3,500 plus GST. As I've mentioned, this is an end of financial year offer, so this expires at 5 p.m. Australian Western Standard Timing on Thursday, the 30th of June. We can invoice you prior to that date so you can use it as an expense to offset some of your tax. And like I said, this may not be repeated ever again. So if you do require a meeting room solution, I would highly recommend you jump on this as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Jasky from K2 Audiovisual. We have a team of consultants who would love to help you with this offer or any other offer. If you can't make a decision, we don't charge for consulting. We can come out and make the ideal recommendation for your meeting space. So reach out to us, we would love to help.